Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And with unsubstantiated reports that the South African coffers are running on empty at the moment, it's quite interesting that the ANC are having a little fight between themselves about whether they should turn to the IMF to get funding. Clearly, they're very, very close to the bottom of the tank if they're not quite there yet. The ANC and its tripartite alliance partners, the South African Communist Party and COSATU, the trade union movement, have hit back at Finance Minister Tito Mboweni, rejecting his comments that he would turn to the World Bank and International Monetary Fund for economic relief if the need arises. So he's saying if the need arises, which kind of suggests that they haven't quite hit the bottom of the tank yet, but they're probably pretty close. In a letter to President Cyril Ramaphosa, signed by ANC Secretary-General Ace Magashule, South African Communist Party Deputy General Secretary Solly Mapala and COSATU General Secretary Becky Nshalanshali, the tripartite alliance, said Mboweni's remarks serve to underscore the importance of a coherent and disciplined approach to communication. The letter reads, "We reject this proposal. We instead reaffirm the need to safeguard South Africa's democratic national sovereignty, the fundamental right to self-determination, our independence, which is non-negotiable even in the midst of a crisis." South Africa was hit with a double whammy when ratings agency Moody stripped the country of its investment-grade rating, downgrading government bonds to junk less than 2 weeks ago. Another rating agency, Fitch, dropped the country further into non-investment grade on Friday. Fitch already had South Africa's investment rating at junk status ahead of the move. Last month, Mboweni told City Press he wouldn't hesitate to go to the World Bank or the IMF for help if the country needed it. He said, "This is not a time for ideology. If not IMF, then give me the money. I cannot eat ideology." Mboweni added that South Africa wasn't yet in a position where it needed to knock on the institution's door, saying his team at National Treasury was only planning to prevent being caught off guard in future. With South Africa already in the grips of a recession before the COVID-19 pandemic exploded, the lockdown aimed at preventing the spread of the disease is likely to further weaken the economy. Well, that's a no-brainer. It's destroyed the economy. To make matters worse, South Africa's unemployment rate has shown no sign of easing off, sitting at 29%, the worst since 2008. It'll be closer to 50% by the time this lockdown is over, believe you me. It'll only be government employees who are still in gainful employment, and they will be seeking, guess what? Big salary bonuses. It's called black privilege for the very few. In their counter-proposals to Mboweni, the ANC-led alliance suggests that government turn to the South African Reserve Bank to play a more developmental role, collaborating with financial institutions as well as National Treasury. It said government should evaluate and explore all sources of domestic finance, including industrial retirement funds, as well as policy instruments to tap into sources in a sustainable and mutually beneficial manner, to turn around South Africa in the interests of all the people, especially the working class and the poor. Did you hear that? Including industrial retirement funds. So they're going for the pension funds again. The alliance also proposed government explore appealing to the new BRIC Development Bank and other forms of cooperation from countries like China and Russia. Any terms involved in such loans, cooperation and assistance must be clearly understood, negotiated and consulted on with social partners, and none should undermine our national sovereignty. The Secretariat also called for government to increase its stake in Sasol, as well as other strategic sectors of the economy. The Alliance Secretariat said it would establish a task team to respond to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The task team will introduce proposals to investigate the effects of the virus and prepare the ground for recovery, the letter reads. The task team will include ANC Deputy Secretary General Jesse Duarte, Enoch Godongwani, and the South African Communist Party's second Deputy Secretary General, Chris Madako. So there you go, guys. Looks like they're going to have to go cap in hand to save the economy to the IMF. That's a big part of the New World Order. Well done, ANC. It only took you 25 years. Let's see how long South Africa still staggers on for. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. Above all, please stay safe.